Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be back with a new video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Annalisa and I focus on organizing, budgeting, and lifestyle videos. If you're interested, keep on watching. So for today's video, I'm here to show you what planner you can actually purchase if you're planning on starting your own planning into your or even budgeting, because there's many different ways of budgeting, but having a planner is just one of the many different ways. And for me, it works very well because I'm a visual person, and also I'm the type of person where you keep it the more simple you keep it, like the better for me, because I know once I complicate things or things look a little chaotic or complicated, I will not do it and I won't follow through. So that's why I know myself. And with that being said, I like to keep myself or my stuff very simple. So for me, for the year 2022, I decided to go with the same planner that I had last year. I have recently, or not recently, but previously made a video of the Budget Moms planner that I had purchased, and that was the one I was supposed to initially use for 2021. However, after looking at it, and even if I made a few changes, I wasn't gonna do much with it, and I already knew that. So with that being said, um I did initially go in there and fixed it to my liking. However, like I said, I did realize that it wasn't going to work for me because it was way too much. Like I said, I like to keep things simple. So I do want to tell you guys that it's not necessary to buy or purchase any planner that is expensive, but by all means, if that's what you want to do, that's definitely okay as well. But I do want to teach you, not teach you, but show you my way of doing things. But today I just want to show you guys the planner and how simple it is, and where you can purchase certain planners. So for my planners, this is my planner here, and this is just a notebook that I bought. The reason I bought this notebook is because my planner only comes with so many notes on the back, and I actually use it a lot for writing down my numbers when I'm budgeting, or just any little reminder. And I'm very weird about it, and I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to do like the whole whiteout thing. So or even erase anything, because there's erasable pens as well. But I just decided to get this because it's very useful, and I only got it for $4, so it's not bad. So I'm happy for this. So we're gonna put this to the side, because inside, well, if I want to show you guys, it just has this little pouch, and then it has like notes like this throughout the whole entire notebook. So I'm gonna put this to the side, and then I'm just gonna show you guys my planner. So this is what it looks like from the outside, and it's like 2022. When you open it, it actually has the calendar of 2022, and then the following page has the 2023 calendar, which I found very useful, because once you hit the last month, which is December, you kind of don't have anything to guide yourself if your planner doesn't have the following month. So that's cool. The contacts part, I don't put any contacts on here. What I use it for, I use like any account numbers for either like utilities and stuff like that, and phone numbers that I can call, just to make my life a little bit easier, so I won't have to be going back and forth to anything else. This is the agenda and planner that I go to for everything. And what's cool about it is the last year it didn't have 2 pages, so now it has like 2 pages worth of it, and then it begins with January. I liked it last year because it's very simple, as you guys can see. Yes, there's not very much room, but the more simple you keep it, the better, I would say so. So it goes throughout the whole month, the whole year. And the back, it has a little bit of notes, but doesn't have much, which is the reason why I bought the other one. So I just wanted to show you guys. I know that I made a previous video, like when I purchased the Budget Moms planner. I think I mentioned it earlier in the video. I can show you guys, let me put this away really quick. I can show you guys how I really didn't use any of it. This is my planner from last year, and I think I showed this in one of the videos where I just like kind of decorated. I didn't get to put in even my contact information, because that's when I kind of realized that I wasn't going to be using it at all. So that's January. And see, it's like fairly new. No matter what, I did not use it. And again, that's because I didn't really I don't know, it didn't work for me. So I tried and I just couldn't. So I'd rather keep it simple. And like I said, this worked for me very well. So that's something you can do. um it just helps your planning a lot better. And also, if you're going to get something that's more complicated, like this calendar part, it's not the complicated part. What's complicated for me, at least, is just like all this, like having to do all this. And some of you might find this like, oh, this is interesting, this is actually like really cool, you know, for you to have. Like, yeah, it is. But as I previously said, if you're anything like me, this is not going to work. um Simple the better, bottom line. And I noticed that last year, when it was January and February, I did fall off and I wasn't logging anything. And my finances got a little wacky because of that reason. So for when you're planning and you're budgeting, you have to do what's best for you. And there's a lot of videos out. There's a lot of information, which I appreciate and I love. And I even love watching everybody's videos. But to be honest, at the end of the day, you have to do what works for you. And even if that means that, even if it's a piece of paper, you want to grab a piece of paper and just write down stuff yourself because that's what's going to work for you, then that's completely fine. So I'm actually happy with the purchase that I made this year for my planner. I made it and it's simple and it gets right to the point and it's going to work for me. I actually struggle a lot still with the whole budgeting and planning because I'm fairly new to it. Yes, I've been doing it for 2 years. However, I'm not super consistent with it, and I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that I am consistent. There's been months where I just, you know, for whatever reason, I fall out and I'm just like mad about it, and I don't want to feel that. So this year for 2022, I really want to be consistent with everything, keep it as clean and simple as possible, just to make things easier for me. I do want to be on this budgeting journey for 2022, and like I said, just be more consistent and be on top of my stuff. So if you're anything like me and you want to follow me and watch my videos so you could do this along with me, that would be great. I would love that. And we could just learn together. So yes, these are my plans for 2022 and I'm excited to do this. And also, you guys, before I forget, for my next video, I will be actually setting up the 100 envelopes for the 100 envelope challenge. This is going to be my first time doing it. I'm actually excited for it. So if you're interested in doing that with me, I will love that. I know there's a lot of different ways of doing it, but I will be setting it up according to what works for me and what I understood. So if you're a little bit confused or you're just interested in watching, then hopefully you watch my next video. But yeah, for now, this is gonna conclude the video for today. I know it was short and brief, but I just wanted to share that with you guys, and hopefully it helped you guys in some way. So yeah, I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video.